where I'm just like, did I press it? Did I not? Oh, yeah. Did your son kick you for me? I told him
No.
to kick you for me.
No, he didn't kick me. I know he was in your stream. I told him not to wind you up.
I wanted to ban him, but I thought I can't be that mean.
I was keeping an eye in the chat to make sure he wasn't doing anything too annoying.
I didn't care too much. I keep forgetting the day of the week. Every time I go and start, and I'm like, is that today? And then I go, I don't know. Right, hopefully that is working. If not, I will cry. But that's fine. I am all set up, aren't I? Yes.
Alright.
Oh, I also need to quickly do that before I forget.
Back to surfing on water. For the next
I'm surprised
couple
you
of
haven't
hours.
gone for a Pidgey or something
I've got a Pidgey now.
different. You can always go to do something else.
Yeah, I know.
It's just you're deciding to torture yourself with that.
I would like a Dratini.
I mean, it would be cool. It would be very cool.
But the chances are I won't get one.
Oh, nice, William. Hopefully you can get them. Have you played Legends? It is really good.
Legends Arceus.
Yeah.
Yeah, is it the old style?
You don't know, do you?
Where it's kind of like back in the day Pokemon.
I mean, possibly.
And you got the weird Pokeballs.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah, that one.
Yeah. Like the mechanical, steampunky looking Pokeballs.
Or no, you haven't played it.
Yeah, I have played it.
Okay. I was going to say, I love it. It's a really good one to shiny hunt on as well.
That was the first one of that style, and then they... No.
Yes. You are on the correct track. It is the first one of that style, and they are doing ZA this year.
Yeah, I've been kind of looking at that. I didn't complete Arceus though.
It's really good.
I should really get back to that. Maybe I can set another day for playing that.
The only problem is, I don't know if you'll be able to stream it because it's obviously a Switch game.
Yeah, I'd have to get a capture card.
So you don't need like what I've got. What I've got is complete overkill for it, but I think you can get the Elgato do one.
Yeah,
That's just like a desk one.
I've been thinking of investing in one.
The capture card Neo. And I mean, it's pretty much exactly the same. Oh, I need to do some alpha shiny hunting. I think I've done one specific, like, targeted hunt.
Oh, they're the ones with like the red eyes or something, isn't it?
Yes.
The big guys.
The larger, the bigger, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna say I did one targeted hunt that I did when I made the video for it, which was 2022. But since then, I haven't done any targeted hunts for an alpha, which is a little bit annoying because there's a couple that I want. Oh, and the other one that I want to get is that bloody flying Gyarados. Because you can shiny hunt that and I want it.
Yeah.
Well, I want to see it shiny more so than catch it shiny, because again, you know, shiny Gyarados is probably one of the most common shinies out there, but it would be nice to get some other ones. I've gotten non-targeted, non-specific shinies, alphas, sorry, because you can get them from outbreaks.
Yeah, I think I've got all the Switch Pokemon games. I'm sure I have.
I mean, I know I have. Apart from... I don't have Pokemon Snap.
Oh no, I haven't got...
Snap.
I don't think I got that, but... All the
mainline games.
All the mainline games, yeah.
I've got Sword, Shield, I've got Scarlet, I've got Violet, I've got Legends, I've got Diamond, and I've got Pearl. Brilliant, yeah. Diamond and Shining Pearl.
I've got all of them. Legends and Let's Go.
I mean, but in all fairness, everyone uses yours in your household, didn't they?
Yeah, Jamie plays them more than I do.
She's probably got a better shiny collection than I do.
I don't think she's shiny hunts.
Oh, then she definitely won't have a better shiny collection than me. I am at this point up to 300 shiny Dunsparces. And a buttload of shiny Magikarps. Or a boatload. I'm Bright. Hey, JD, how you doing? Your week's going well. Yeah, I need to do a count up on how many Magikarp I've got. I was going to hunt for more, but I don't know if I can anymore. It is annoying. Well, not easily anyway. Sucks. Yeah, I'm doing good. Surviving. Not letting the yawns kick in just yet. No, I could probably get to 800 today. I was thinking, oh, it would be nice to push to like 1,000 resets, but I don't think that's going to happen. Which is a bit of a shame. Oh, and I need to install the I need to install my mod on my last cube. See if I can fix my my GameCube setup.
Is it broken again?
Broke it. I broke it. No, I haven't fixed it since I broke it.
Oh.
Because I think I broke it. I don't actually think I broke it. I think something else broke it. At least that's what I'm blaming it on. Not me. Might be something else. And then, I'm going to have to pay import on those as well. My stuff from the Pokemon Center Japan has been packaged and is en route. So that'll be good. Well, one of them is en route. I think the other one will leave tomorrow. So they'll be like a day apart. But I paid for expedited shipping, so 2 to 5 days. Although I imagine it's business days. Which means I might get them as early as Friday, but let's be real. Probably not getting them until the end of next week. which is fine. At least that's what I have to tell myself.
Yeah.
But yeah, managed to get some new some of the new set. I've been having really bad luck with trying to get like the new set stuff at a decent price. It sucks because it is so random. Like, you're at the whim of the Pokemon Center website, and that just seems to be awful.
Too many people trying at the same time.
1.2 million yesterday.
Oh dear.
Like, I was surprised that I got any at all. It just goes to show you, though, that when this bubble pops, there's going to be a lot of stock just after. So I don't know what set's going to be the set, but whatever set is the set that pops the bubble, there's just going to be so much of that set out that prices will tank.
Yeah.
They've had some pretty good back-to-back sets. I mean, they have had some flops, but then it's kind of been picked up by the hype for the next set. It's like we had Prismatic, then it was Journeys, then it was Destined Rivals, and now it's Black Bolt, White Flare, and then it's the Mega one after that. So it could be pretty interesting. I can ban him today though, can't I? He.
Oh, he's in there. I see him.
He's here. I spies. I did find it quite funny because obviously I know P, and he was just like, one of his messages yesterday was like face reveal, and I'm just like, what? You know what I look like? Like, you don't need me to do a face reveal. You know what I look like. One of those silly little boy things. Your chest has ascended. Ooh, you good at chess, JD? I suck at chess. I never play. I don't think I would have the capabilities of playing at any sort of level. Definitely not. Definitely not going to happen.
P plays chess.
The problem I have with chess is that it's one of those things where you kind of need to do it repeatedly, you know, to really hone the skills in, and I just don't have the time to put it towards chess. Like, I'm doing arguably a lot more than I should be doing, and then when I'm not doing anything, I kind of want to not do anything. And the problem with that is then it's like finding time to squeeze in chess just kind of isn't my thing. Don't get me wrong, I'm more of the mindset of chess isn't for everyone, and that's why I'm okay not doing chess. It's not for me, I don't think. It's like learning a language. Like, I'd love to learn a language. Problem is, it's a lot of time and effort to put into learning a language, and it's finding the time. That is the problem. Oh goodness, no, maybe that's not as cheap as I thought it was. I don't know why I thought that the game Capture Neo was the cheap version. Although arguably it looks like they're all about fucking 120 quid or upwards. I mean, arguably in theory, you could just go for a cam link. Because that is just one HDMI in, right? But even then, that's £99. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I might do it when I upgrade my computer.
I think the one that I've got, the 4K 60. Oh, it's Kip's one. The 4K Pro. Funny enough, the only one that they have on the website. Although I was thinking of changing to the Camlink Pro because it's got 4 HDMI inputs. And I was kind of like, that would be nice just to have the 4 inputs. But then again, you know, how often am I going to use it? Because I've been thinking of upgrading as well, but like I can't really upgrade particularly easily. The only way for me to go is Threadripper, and that costs like a buttload of money.
Yeah, I'm not looking to
But-
spend a lot of money, but a fair
But
bit.
it would allow me to. It would allow me to run multiple capture cards in the computer. So there is also the potential of that as well. So we'll see. Well, it's really interesting, JD. I'm gonna say, I mean, I have nothing against playing chess. Problem is for me is just that I don't have the skill. Oh no, it's not. I know chess isn't impossible. I can play chess, and it's not like I'm sitting here going, oh, you know. Oh no, I know everyone can do it. I just think it's not for me, in that, you know, putting the time and effort into that skill just isn't for me. Like cursive writing, you know, a lot of people, once they stop school, stop utilizing that skill. And it's just a skill that, you know, isn't honed so much. You know, it's like, well, I was gonna say it's like riding a bike, but the whole thing about riding a bike is you never forget how to ride a bike. So that doesn't quite work. I don't think of anything else that I could akin it to, but I don't think there is anything other than cursive. But again, I can do it. I'm just not that I'm not that skilled, and I feel like it would be a waste of effort on mine, and then in this case you or a teacher's part to waste time into trying to make me better at something that I don't want to, I was gonna say pursue, but pursue again isn't quite the correct word. Yeah, chess is very much a memory game, right? Like, you have to a degree, you have to be good at memorizing, because you have to memorize all possible moves that anyone can do, and then you have to, you know, you have to know the counter to that as well. My brain is already filled up with enough, like, nonsense, like with like memes and stuff. I don't have space for chess moves. Like, lose the memes or get good at chess. I mean, again, it's the same with any skill, though, isn't it? Right? Like, once you're able to get past a certain point, you start enjoying it. I've noticed that with skiing. I was apprehensive about trying it for the first time, and now I kind of want to do it more. So no, I 100% get that frame of mind, but I think chess for me just is one of those things that is kind of, I don't want to say I'm past it, because, you know, arguably with anything, you're not ever really past it, but I feel like I had the urge to learn it more so when I was younger than I am now that I'm slightly older. At least that's my frame of thinking. Which reminds me, I'm supposed to be having a conversation with Granddad soon, and he's just not messaging me.
What, for a skiing trip?
Yeah. Well, he went away in January this year, and I said, you know, when he was round, when the barbecue happened, I was like, you know, let me know when you're going. I want to come with you. And he said, yeah, okay. And then on Sunday, Mum was like, he said, oh, he's got a good deal, and he's going to message you. I was like, okay. And that was on Sunday, and it's obviously getting to the evening on Wednesday, and I'm like, he hasn't messaged me yet. Does he not want to go away on holiday with me? And it sucks because I was like, I want to go. I want to book the time off work. I don't want to book too much time off work in case I have to book that off as well. So I'm trying to be cautious with my time. Actually, I do need to book some time off. I keep meaning to do it. I've got 3 days, and I want to book off in October.
Yeah, I've got 2.5 weeks, and then I'm off for 2 weeks.
Oh yeah, summer holidays. Are you off first or second this year?
I'm off at the beginning.
And you're off first?
Yeah, I usually am because it's Jamie's birthday at the beginning of August, and Brad has the second half of August off because it's his birthday.
That's lucky. Apart from I have to deal with a grumpy old geezer because you lot have time off. Damn, JD, that's impressive. Terrible beginner at chess. I mean, as with everything, you know, the more you play it, the more time you spend on it. It's one of those, I was going to say muscles. It is a muscle. Like, chess is just a brain muscle, right? Where it's a skill you kind of have to constantly work out to see progress. To see progress in it. Just like weight training or any other form of exercise. Which reminds me, I don't need to work out today. I worked out yesterday, so I'm going to work out tomorrow. Oh, got the yawns are kicking in. That button. I keep hop it. I really don't want a shiny hop it. I have so many of them. I mean, anything to help you with your brain is good. I remember back in the day doing brain training on the 3DS. No, on the DS even. It was before the 3DS. Man, I loved that game. I bought it for the Switch and then never played it. And I recently discovered that the guy who did the brain training donated a lot of the money that he got in terms of revenue from the game to back to the place to fund more research stuff, which I thought was pretty cool. It's one of those things where it's like, oh yeah, you can do cool stuff with vast quantities of money. Yeah, the whole point is like you try and stay active so then your brain, as you age, doesn't deteriorate as quickly, right? Keep it busy. Was it Brain Ages? No. No, it wasn't, was it? Oh, there's multiple. Brain Age game. Was it Brain Age? It was Brain Age. Was it really Brain Age? God, it's been so long. Yeah, Brian ages. He does. Brian does age. Why do I feel like it? Why do I feel like the name was different? It looks right. It just sounds wrong, and I don't know why it sounds wrong. Oh, okay. So the new one on the Switch is called Brain Training. I have that. I bought that. Yeah, it is bright. Dr. Kawashima. But yeah, I don't know why I thought it was a different name on the DS. I have it somewhere, but I don't want to... Oh, damn it. I don't want to stop the stream to go and find it. Am I too behind? Am I really too behind? Yeah, I'm too behind. What was my back button? Oh, I need to swap the setup. Hold on. Need to do one more. No, not that one. That one. I still do. Right, yeah, I love Nintendogs. I have, as I say, I have both versions. I have the blue and the purple copy. Sorry, the green and the purple. I don't know why I said blue. Yeah, Nintendogs was the jam. I'm going to try and talk because I was quiet last week.
I was for a while.
You still are. Are we boring you with our conversation on Nintendogs?
No, I never played that. I did play Brain Training. And the Sudoku one.
See, I don't... Oh, God damn it, I've done that again. I didn't realise there was a Sudoku one.
Yeah, I think Jamie's got it.
There's a shocker.
She's got a lot of DS games. I had to go and buy
So do I.
Tamagotchi Life again because she couldn't find her copy. And it cost me like £25 from CEX.
That's the problem, you went to CEX.
It was the same on eBay and that, but we was in one of the stores and she saw it and she's like, I'm gonna get it. Or she wants
How many
it.
did they 1K? No, definitely not. No, we go 2 hours, and last week it was 300, I think we managed to do in that time. So probably about the same today. Even we've done about 100 already.
About 850, 900 today maybe.
850, I think, will be about where we get to.
Yeah.
And then it's whether or not we do any this weekend. Because I know I'm free this weekend, but Saturday I know you're busy.
Yeah, I'm working Saturday morning. I'm not sure what I'm doing Saturday afternoon. I need to record another video this weekend sometime.
That is true.
To get out for Monday.
That is true. Just no more shinies, please. That's what I ask. It makes me feel bad when I'm actively hunting for shinies and I don't get any, and you're just, oh, I'm just playing through. Oh, look, a shiny.
Yeah, well, I just wanted to do a playthrough. No speed running, no shiny hunting, none of that. Just a relaxed playthrough, and I get a shiny within the first hour of playing it.
So hard to compete against that. And it was just while you were leveling up, wasn't it? It wasn't even like it was
Yeah.
I need it. It was a case of, yep, I'm just leveling up.
And I'll probably keep that in my party now to the end.
There's a shocker.
Unless some other shinies come up that are better.
Well, again, it wasn't like it was a Rattata or anything like that. It was like a usable shiny.
Yeah.
Like, you need a Pokemon to fly with anyway, so worst case scenario is it's just your fly Pokemon.
I'll be back in a sec. Just got to nip off.
Nip off, eh? God, what a sucker. What a sucker. Beats me in shiny hunting. Beats me, well, gets shiny when he's not even hunting. I've never had that. I've never had a random playthrough and just pop up a shiny. He's had two now that I know of. The one is the Butterfree in his Heart Gold game, and the other one is now this Pidgey in his Fire Red.
And I'm back.
Bloody ridiculous. Welcome back. Oh, I did get my dinner out. But yeah. Not had a random shiny on a playthrough. Wish I had. Really do.
Yeah, that's my second random shiny.
I know. I know. And it annoys me.
And my Caterpie was on the first route in this game, just leveling up.
Yep. Yeah, I don't have that kind of luck. I have low shiny luck, but never a case of just shiny hunt, just randomly encountering one. I would like a pink sheep though, that would be nice. Oh goodness, the yawns are kicking in. Only half hour in. Yeah, I'm gonna say we've just passed up. Well, I've just passed 100 resets, so. I mean, in theory, well, yeah, as I say, in theory, getting to 900 might be doable, but it might be a bit close. Or maybe we go over. Maybe we go slightly longer.
Yeah, I probably won't be able to go past 9 o'clock.
No, I don't think I'll be able to. I think I'll be passed out by then. But I'm going to say, I mean, 300 to 350 in 2 hours means if we could do like a 3 or 4 hour stream, definitely get like 600 done. Funny enough, that's how numbers work. Weird how they work, these numbers. Oh, they're kicking in. Nap time. Might try and just get some other hunts done actually this weekend. I really want to try and get some more resets done on Palkia. How was I doing on that? I feel like I got close to 3k. Oh, 2,500. Not as many as I thought I had got done.
Yeah, I didn't know you were streaming 2 games at the same time until I went on your stream the other day.
Yeah. Yeah, I dual wield. Because I can't triple wield. No, I don't have the brain power to triple wield. But yeah, no, I do, that's why I got the 3DS and then I got these DSs done. Because then I could do these DSs as well. What was I doing previously? Palkia and Rowlet at the same time. So I was on the DS and on the Switch at the same time. That was a bit rough. A bit easier now that they're both down on the ground. down on the ground. They're both down in front of me. Just run away. Mark of the Devil.
I can see me just
666.
running from a shiny. Just
You
in
have audio
autopilot.
on.
Yeah, I got audio on. I got my headset on.
There we go. Yeah, I'm gonna say you should be absolutely fine then, because you'll hear it. That's why I like to play with audio on, because then at least if feel like I'm in autopilot, I just have the audio on, just so I can be like, oh, what was that noise? Otherwise, it's a case of I am worried in the same situation that I'm just in autopilot and I just completely go past it. No, damn it. That one. Oh, I keep pressing stuff that I don't mean to press. That one, yeah. No, that one. Keep pressing the wrong button. I shouldn't keep pressing the wrong button. But I do.
I do that when I heal up at the Poke Center. I heal up and then I press to interact again.
I mean, what I do is as soon as I press the first A to interact, I always spam B. Because that's all you need.
Yeah.
I don't need any more information from you. And then I just find that sometimes I'm just spamming B and like nothing's happening. I find it every so often with Tepic where I'm just in the zone of spamming B and I look and it's been just sitting there not doing anything for a little while. And I'm like, oh. Battle. Not long now until the Wooper time, and then I could end up with a shiny Wooper. Midweek. It really doesn't feel like the middle of the week. Like, this week has gone by relatively quickly. It's weird to me to think that... Is it next week? No, it's the week after. Damn. Here I was thinking it was payday soon. It's not. Alright, right. Let's bye. You have a good rest of your week. Don't catch you anytime soon. You know, your little one could be useful. Rather than sitting in my chat, he could have just gone into yours and just typed to see if the chat did pop up there.
Yeah.
What a useless little monkey. I just think it's just maddening. I might need to change my title and thumbnail for these streams. Maybe that would be a smart thing to do. Run away. as it's just warming up in the evening. The one thing I don't like about streaming is that it does increase the temperature of the room so much.
Yeah. Well, my
I'm always
computer's
like,
not doing
yeah,
too
it'll be
bad.
good.
It's,
And then I literally just look at the temperature increasing. Like when I came in from work today, it's like 22 C in my room. I was like, yeah, that's good. It's good temperature. Now it's 24. Arguably, the windows have been shut because of the farmer, and my door is shut because I don't want to interrupt the entire of the house. Not that I think they care.
I would put my fan on, but it's a bit loud.
I've got my ceiling fan on currently. Although arguably I could have the AC on and you wouldn't know, so... I will say, sleep is something I wish I had more of.
I didn't want to get up this morning.
I don't want to get up most mornings. It's one of those things.
I'm usually up at 6, but today I didn't get up till 7.
I mean, I'm normally up at, oh, I mean, I was getting up at like 4:30, but I've not been that bad lately. Like 10 to 6, and then I've just been awake, and then I'm just like, I don't want to get up. And I'm just laying in bed, and I'm just like, I don't want to get up. And I push it back to about 6:30. And then I'm like, okay, I should get up now. I need to retape that box up tonight as well. I reckon this is my one hunt on this save that's going to go over. Most of my other ones have been under odds. So I feel like this would be the right time to go over odds. Like that is just the way that Shod's Law works. Oh, that was something I've been meaning to ask people. But I'll just ask in general. Is modifying a car to turn it more into a different kind of car something that's... I don't know. Here's the thing, I've been talking to ChatGPT lately. No, I found out that someone was like, you can ask ChatGPT to find you a car, and it will like give you a list, you know, it will tell you where to find the cars, the price and whatnot. One of my favorite cars, the A86, I looked up, and it was like, yeah, you can find these here, you know. And I looked at them, and I was like, okay. But then at the bottom it said, you could also try conversion. And I was like, what? And it said basically what you can do is you can buy a Levin, an 86 Levin, which doesn't have the pop-up headlights, and basically buy a whole new front end, like the original front end of the 86, and turn the Levin into an A86.
Probably, yeah. It's probably got the same chassis.
It is. It's exactly the same chassis. The only difference is obviously the light bulb situation. But the thing is that the Levins are cheaper by like a few grand. Again, I like to look on eBay.
Yeah, I think the
I could get
Levins are non-turbo. I might be wrong.
I mean, I can get like a rolling chassis Levin for like 6k.
I think.
Well, it's asking for 5k. That's a bit much.
What's the other one? The Sprinter, Truno.
Yeah.
I think they're turbos. I think that's a turbo, and the Levin is non-turbo.
I could get a. I could get a Truno for 27. The Panda one.
Yeah.
Or I could get a Panda GT11 for 25. But then it's like you need both front fenders, a new bonnet, you need a new front bumper, and then you also need the mechanism, and you need to install the mechanism to make it a pop-up.
And that will probably cost the £2,000 that you're saving.
Yeah. But it does look good. Or you can import them from Japan and they're cheaper.
Yeah.
Because of the age, it said, ChatGPT, mind you, I don't know how true it is, said that it might come under heritage, and you don't have to pay stuff on it. Yeah, here you go. So the Truno carapace for 5% VAT, classic import, as long as it's unmodified. So obviously, if the car is over 30 years old, it may qualify for 5% VAT, which means I don't have to pay the 20% VAT on it. So that saves me 15% on the cost. But it reckons 1,200 quid after landing. But landing, it reckons about 12k. Let me just double check that website, because I've used this website before. Because they're called different in Japan. They're called Sprinters.
Yeah.
And again, the price depends on what one. Again, like that's $30,000. Can I change currency? It's £22,000, and that's the wrong model because it doesn't have the flat back.
There is another option to make it cheaper.
Steal it.
No, go and live in Japan.
Yeah. Yeah, I could arguably bring it back, but they reckon 35k. No, I mean, again, I'm gonna keep my eyes peeled. I'd like to own one day, but it is challenging because of the fact that it costs so much.
It's just one of those rare cars that people want, and it's just bumped the price
I
up
don't
so
even think
much.
it's that rare. Because again, I can get them in the UK for 26, 27. It's like I don't think they're that rare, but it is just more a case of they've opened up to the US market more, so it's harder to find them. Like the people who have them love them type thing, you know?
Yeah.
It's kind of like the whole situation with the Skyline. The Skyline hit the age where it could be imported into the US, and then it just went mental. And the price has just been insane ever since.
Yeah, I was looking at the R33 probably 10 years ago. They were like 4 or 5 grand. And now they're more like 20 grand.
What year?
93-ish.
I would say 96
91.
on bidding for
Did I say
just shy of
R33 or
6 grand.
R34?
You said 33.
33, yeah, the 33. I don't really like the 34.
A lot of them say wanted.
But
R33 red.
it's got to be the GTST, not the GTR.
Doesn't say. There's got to be the
God.
GT, the GTR.
So there's 3 on piston heads. 28, 45, or 40. They're in showroom condition though.
Would you want the GTR or you don't want the GTR?
GTST. The GTST is rear-wheel drive. The GTR's four-wheel drive.
24. Race, track specs, white. It's got a body kit. It's the problem. Get started on cars, it could be here for hours.
Oh, there's a whole collection of cars I want.
Oh no, yeah, no, it's that 96 that I saw that's on for like 6 grand reserve not met. Is GTST. I'll send you the link.
Yeah.
And you can let me know.
They've probably got
that's
like a
kind of what
20
you're looking
grand
for.
reserve on it.
Probably. Original color, graffiti, blah blah blah.
Ooh, it's quite nice. What's it got? RB25, it looks like. Oh yeah, it says in the description RB25.
Does it? He's like, this is a cool example of iconic vehicle, someone who wants something different, or as a track car can be driven on the road with a small amount spent on the body. This car would easily fetch considerably more than I'm asking. He might be asking only like 8 for it, but he wants cash on pickup. Can you imagine walking somewhere with freaking like 20 grand? Just being like, here's the cash. Wouldn't like it if I walked in with pennies though.
It doesn't say how much he wants for it though.
No, it's just reserve not met. And
Yeah.
it's those kind of situations that I'm really apprehensive to when it comes to bidding on eBay specifically. Because here you go, evening time now, Wooper spawning. Because what's to stop them from just having another account where they just increase the price on?
Yeah.
That's why it's like, I don't like bidding, but like you could potentially get something at a good deal. Like his reserve could be 8k, but you've also got to imagine you're fighting against someone else who also wants it. Both of the accounts are decently reviewed, so there's quite active on eBay. 418 feedback and 127 feedback. Given that it's only been on for 5 days, it is sorry, its duration on for 7 days, so it is either only just gone on or only just gone on again. But yeah, it has positive feedback, but like only in the past 6 months. It's a shame. If I had a higher limit on my PayPal credit, I might have considered putting a bid on it. Actually, I do have quite a bit more limit than I thought I had. Well, I mean, do I just put a bid on it for the sake of putting a bid on it?
And then you win it.
And then I win it.
Then you're stuck with
It'd be a hell of a car to learn manual in.
Yeah.
Oh, 6,001. I'll go 6,000.
Take it to the drift track.
Oh no, the problem is he wants cash.
Oh, yeah.
Cash on collection. I can't do 6 grand cash on collection. I could do 6 grand on PayPal. Be paying it off for 8-12 months, but I could do it. The interest on it would be insane. Oop, yeah, I don't even have like a tenth of that in cash currently, so let's not bid on it. Why have I lost more money? Oh, because of that. Because I keep spending it. That is why all my money goes.
I never see my money.
No, but then you have a wife and kids, so...
Goes in the bank, disappears.
Yeah, you have a wife and kids.
The only time I see it is when I go airsoft or to the barbers.
Yeah, well, you don't go to the airsoft, do you?
Yeah.
Tired.
I know. I will get back into it.
There was like only like 16 of us last time.
Yeah.
I'm sure you've been told.
Yeah. Maybe it was too hot.
No, it wasn't, because it was scheduled to be hot.
Yeah, it wasn't actually
But
too
then it
bad,
wasn't.
was it?
Because it was overcast.
Yeah.
The only thing that's gone up, there's been no photos go up yet. The only thing that's gone up is the birthday run.
I haven't watched that yet. I saw it, but I didn't watch it.
Yeah, I saw it. I haven't watched it.
Was it Luke?
Yeah. It was his birthday, so we had to go and do a run.
Yeah. Well, I'll definitely be coming to the Narco.
Oh, we got the sombreros.
Yeah, I'll definitely be
They
coming to
arrived
that.
today.
Oh, they did.
Yep. Freaking huge. Oh, that's what I was gonna do. I've got to shoot Nathan a message.
I wonder how they're gonna do it. They're gonna like make a border where they got a.
Yeah, the player is expanding. They're doing a build weekend next weekend. Or
Yeah.
sorry, this weekend coming. Because Aaron's going up. He used to do landscaping, so
Yeah, that would be cool. It'd be illegals trying to run drugs across the border.
I wonder if Facebook will flag me for saying drug dealers in the message.
Probably.
Hey Dom, how are you doing? I hope your week is going well. The problem is, I have conversations with people on different apps in different kind of capacities. Like Messenger, it's like typically only airsoft stuff, and then Instagram, I've been talking with him, and it's been about skiing. Because I got an ad for skiing instructor, and I was like, "Oh, that's interesting."
Oh.
You can become a skiing instructor. I was like, yeah, okay, maybe. Turns out you got to pay like $6,000 to do it. It's like the cheapest, and that's like not including flights out there. And it's like 8 to 12 weeks of learning. Ooh. That is some exciting news. It's a shame it is only the audio dom. Would be nice if they could get it in full, but have to make do with what you can get. Run away. I do think a Marie will shine for me. I'm hopeful.
Yeah, that would be a cool one to have.
I'm hopeful. Would really work on my team as well. I need to check what Pokemon can learn Headbutt, actually. Heart Gold.
Oh, you gotta do the trees, don't you?
Yeah, oh well, I want to do it. Right. You can learn, no, not via Headbutt. I want to know what Pokemon can learn Headbutt. Let's see. Oh, nice. Oh, I'll definitely think about giving it a look, Dom. about the secret trees. Move. Headbutt. Pokemon box. Right. Learn, bite, level up. Don't know if a lot of these Pokemon aren't available. Slowpoke can at level 21 though. Moves learn. Generation 4. Can learn Headbutt at 25. Sorry, Heart Gold, Soul Silver, Headbutt at 25, yeah.
Back in a minute.
God, it always going away. I mean, if it's on your channel, Dom, I should be able to find it pretty easily. But yeah, okay, I'll keep note. I'll keep a note. If I click Headbutt, can I do her generation? No, not by breeding. Is there a TM? Oh, I keep forgetting. I need to be careful not to mute myself in Discord. Bulbapedia might have a good one. Generation 3, no, Generation 4.
Back to surfing.
Back to surfing. Right, Generation 4. That's what I want. So Slowpoke can learn it. Drowsy can learn it. Okay, I might go and get me a Drowsy. Cubone. Snubble. Oh, Zigzagoon can learn it. Ooh, you think you can find a Zigzagoon in this game? I might have to go back for a Zigzagoon. And then Aaron can learn it. And then obviously the further you go down the list, the further Pokemon. Okay, Zigzagoon. Game locations. Generation 4. Safari Zone. What? Sprout Tower, Bell Tower, Burn Tower. Okay, I can get to Sprout Tower. That's fine. It's interesting. Very interesting. I might need to go back and get it. Level 9 to learn Headbutt is insanely low. I might have to try and see if I can go find one in the morning. Oh, he's here. Hello, Greg. How are you doing? Hope your, I say that every time. Hope your week is going well. Hope your day's doing good. Ooh, Wooper. Yeah, I need to go back and get a Zigzagoon. I probably know what's going to happen is I'm going to try and find one and I'm going to end up with a shiny one.
It's not a bad thing.
Nah, maybe. Maybe not. Maybe, maybe not. We'll see. But no, I do need a Headbutt Pokemon.
I'm not going to shiny hunt in the trees, are you?
Yeah. I want shiny Heracross. There's a reason why I want shiny Heracross. because I want to be able to deal with Whitney's freaking milk tank easily.
That would take a while though. Don't you have to put honey on the tree? Can you like reset?
No, because this game is different.
Oh, is it?
You do it, yeah. So headbutting, you headbutt the tree, it then shakes, drops the Pokemon out. You can then encounter it, run away, do it again.
Oh. So that's
Yeah,
not
it's
too
not
bad.
the same as it's not the same as Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum, where you have to put honey on the trees and then you have to wait and then it does it. It's a bit quicker. But then Heracross is like a small percentage chance of the trees.
Yeah.
Let me look at Heracross.
2% chance.
I mean, could be that bad. I did game locations. Azalea Town. Not worried about any of that. Not worried about any of that. It is in certain trees. 30% chance.
Oh, that's not too bad.
Oh no, wait, hold on. Oh no, that's gold, silver, crystal. No, I want heart gold. Heart gold, silver, here you go. 30% chance. Yeah, so, but in some trees, it is there is no chance of getting it. So you have to find the correct tree where it spawns. Luckily, it's pretty easy, but it could end up with a shiny Spearow or a shiny Apom. So, you know, I could end up with, you know, other shiny birds. But yeah, so, and it spawns relatively low level. I want to do move sets. Learn set. Here we go. Generation 4. So the only physical fighting type move, or the first one it learns, is Brick Break at level 19. Whitney. Pokemon Heart Gold. What level is her ace? $19. Oh, that's good. So yeah, so I'm doing the level cap where you can't go higher level than the gym you're fighting's highest.
Yeah, yeah.
So I'll put Heracross at level 19, and then that'll be good. Because it will have just learned Brick Break. See? Smart. Smart. Plus it's Heracross. Plus it's shiny Heracross. And I think in this generation... Oh no, Generation 4 it did have the gender differences. In Generation 3 it didn't. I think that only became a thing in Generation 4. But then I was also thinking of shiny hunting the Sudowoodo.
Oh.
After that. So, because I've never played through a game with Sudowoodo.
No, I don't think I ever used it. I caught it, but never used it.
Yeah, I've definitely caught it, but yeah, never used it. See if we can get to 800 today. Oh, damn. I'm going to end up with a shiny Rattata, aren't I? Although I think I'd like a shiny Wooper. Yay, Wooper. God, the yawns. Nap time. Okay, so 250 would be what? 50, 200, 800 resets. The 850 resets would be 300 resets. I don't quite think we're going to get to 850.
No, maybe not.
And I mean, you're lacking behind anyway. Because you stopped multiple times. What's this? Oh, we're gonna stop. Guys, you get rid of your family. They're getting in the way of shiny hunting.
No, just old age and drinking too much water.
Oh, you thinking, oh, I need to get a drink. Maybe you shouldn't drink before stream.
No, go in toilet
You
too
shouldn't
much.
drink during stream.
I'm not drinking alcohol.
Yeah,
Only water.
sure you're not.
I haven't drunk in ages. I lie actually. Yesterday
straight water.
I had a little bit of vodka and pina colada stuff, pineapple and something, coconut.
You know, the one that comes out from the tap in your house because you're all alcoholics over there.
No, I actually haven't got any booze. I do, but nothing that I drink.
I don't have any booze.
I've got some spiced rum.
That's a lie, actually, I do. It's like me, I don't have any Pokemon cards, but I do. I have lots of Pokemon cards.
I've got plenty of those.
Too many of those, if you ask me. I did, funny enough, I pre-ordered a new binder. Black Bolt and White Flare Vault X have done a special binder where it's like 1,000 cards pockets, and it has half black and half white for both sets. And I pre-ordered it, so now I'm gonna have to buy me the cards as well. But again, I think they're out. I think that set's out Friday. Thursday? Friday.
I was thinking of starting a binder.
There's a shocker. What are you thinking of going for?
Food's here. Thank you all. Nothing particular. I was just gonna have one of every Pokemon in a binder.
Oh, you were gonna do one of those binders.
It
Were you
doesn't
gonna do
matter.
anything special, like full arts or just cards?
Just cards. Just whatever I find. See what I got, and then fill it with what I've got, which I could probably do.
Definitely do a large chunk.
More than I'd say about 60% of it.
Of what, 500 Pokemon?
Maybe more. I'm not sure. And then
Zero. I mean, well, no, literally 60% would be 600 Pokemon.
yeah, and then just slowly start filling it. Probably have to go to card shows and pick up some cards.
Yeah, I want to go. I'm gonna go to another one. My trade binder is getting there a bit. It's not even really a trade binder. I don't think I'd get a lot for it. I think I'd get a lot for any of the stuff that I've got in there. Again, I just don't know how I feel about it, because it's like, yeah, they do it at like 80%, and I'm like, okay, that's cool. But, like, 80% of what, like, £2? Like, is it worth going through that hassle? Yeah, I'll give you £1 for it. Well, I could get 2. So I'm mainly just keeping it as like my duplicate binder for the minute, and then maybe once I've gotten a bit more hang of the eBay stuff, I'll look at listing a load of my duplicate cards on eBay, selling them through that way. I like Runaway. Runaway's good. Oh yeah, no one's confirmed to me if I can shiny hunt this egg yet or not. Can you shiny hunt the is it Togepi egg? It is. Oh yeah, you've got to take the egg. And you just run around inside.
That's one that will probably drive you mad.
Yeah. Yeah, but how long is it per reset? Cool to do. I still think I want to do it, but this guy did 18,500 resets.
That is a lot of resets.
And the problem is, it's one that doesn't sparkle. So
Oh,
you
it doesn't?
have to... No, so you have to notice, I think. Okay, it's doable. That's the main thing. It's a doable hunt. Doable hunt. Oh, nice, Dom. Very interesting. What? Oh, I was talking about the Togepi, Greg. I've been thinking I want to try and shiny hunt the Togepi that you can get in Violet, in this city, I think. And I want to, I think I want to shiny hunt it. So I'm just trying to piece together how complicated it would be, how difficult it will be. Turns out, not overly difficult, just time consuming. But I definitely think it's one that we might be worthwhile doing, just for, again, a case of saying I've done it, more so than anything. And again, you can get a Slugma egg, which has flame body, which will half the amount of steps it takes to do the hatching anyway. So I'm thinking that could be a fun one to do at some point. Oh, I doubt I'll notice it, Dom. I don't think I've ever seen the commercials before, so it's Violet content at least. But I thought you said violent. I was gonna be like, no, it's not violent. You're just running backwards and forwards. No, it's in this game, correct? It's in Heart Gold. It's just in the city. It's just in the Pokemon. I found a video of it, and it's literally just the poor guy going backwards and forwards, going insane. Yeah, there is Violet City. Okay, so so it's a situation where I think I have to look for the color difference. Yeah, because both eggs sparkle, so I need to look for the red on the body, I think.
Yeah, I think there's only a slight difference between the Togepieces and
Yeah, there is. Could clickbait people and say it's Pokemon Violet. I don't know if I could get away with that. Definitely is plausible. But no, it is only a very slight difference in the body, but still could be a fun one to do. I mean, that guy did 11,000 of them, so... And it's just a problem if I just don't have the amount of time that I'd like to be able to put into some of these shiny hunts. Like, I'd love to do 6-8 hours. I just don't have the time. And then the one that I did, what did I do recently? Oh, the Safari Week. That was a fun one, though. But I feel like if I was to do that Togepi, I would very much think I'd prefer having multiple consoles on doing it. Maybe I do need to get a maybe I do need to get a Soul Silver copy. That would be nice. I don't know how many people would fall into the clickbait of Pokemon Violet or Violet City. Run away. See if we can get to 850.
yeah, I'm sure we can.
343. Would be even better if we got a shiny today.
Would be pretty cool.
Would be. Just focusing straight on that. Running around in circles, hoping for a different freaking shiny. Different colored Pokemon. Definition of insanity. Doing the same thing over and over again, expecting a different result.
What did you get? A Hoot Hoot?
Yeah,
Did you farm for that?
yeah.
How long did that take?
Just under 3 hours, I think. But I think I did it in batches. So I played the game, and then closed it down if I didn't get it, and then next time I started up the game, did it that way. But it was only 2,119 encounters. And then my start was only 2,400, so I'm expecting this hunt to go over. Although I still do think there's still a part of me that thinks you are going to get the shiny before me. Even with your recently insane shiny luck. Although arguably, I'm really conflicted. Part of me really wants to get Wooper, because Wooper's, you know, one of those Pokemon that would be cool to get shiny. But then the other part of me is like, I would really love Ampharos. Shiny Ampharos would be cool. Wooper would be nice. It's 20.
There's quite a range of the level of Magikarp in here. I'm getting
Yes.
like level 8s, and then I'm getting level 20s. And then I rarely get a Dratini.
would be nice. I honestly do think fishing is your best bet. Because you have a higher chance of seeing Platini fishing than you do just that random encounters.
Yeah.
And you also have the potential of seeing Dragonairs as well. Like, you'll still get the Magikarp. But it should be less.
Might look at getting the rod before next
It's
stream.
a good rod, so I don't think it's going to be overly difficult.
Let's find out where to get it from and go and get it.
That is the thing, though. I mean, finding out where it is isn't difficult because Google exists. But, you know.
I've got most
It's
of the
still,
map unlocked.
Like I say, you've got it all, so it should be easy. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. You just got to find the right guy to talk to. That's the problem. Just don't want a shiny rat. Anything but a shiny rat. What am I doing tomorrow? Was I streaming tomorrow? I probably should. I'll do my morning stuff. I'm gonna try and find the Zigzagoon, but I think that should be doable. And then need to try and level it up a bit tomorrow. Yeah. Oh, that's the only other thing. I might have to go shopping on Saturday to that local shop. If the new set does drop Friday, I mean, they're going to be out of stock. There's no point me even bothering.
Smiths might have them.
No, but they probably don't. That's the thing, and if they do, they're all going to be sold out by the time I get there. I think the only set that's going to have decent coverage is the Mega, the Mega set coming out in September. Because, I mean, how much are they charging for Black Bolt White Flare? Just for the booster boxes, mind you, £75 or £95 for 20 packs. I mean, how long is it? How long will it be until they have them in Korean? I think it might be this weekend. No, they get them after the English set, so it might be a little while after. Oh, Zubat. Oh, no, don't give me Zubat.
We'll,
anything but Zubat.
We'll go and hijack a Smith's toy shop lorry.
Yeah.
There might be a few booster
that's
boxes in there.
Yeah, although at this time, I'm pretty sure they they only travel during the dead of night. They do it in the middle of the night when they restock the stores because they probably imagine that someone might try and jump them the Pokemon cards.
Imagine that on the news.
Maybe have an armored truck.
Yeah. Securicore.
It wouldn't surprise me. This is like, what's that bank card? What's that bank truck doing by Smiths? Oh, they must be unloading Pokemon cards.
Delivering Pokemon cards instead of the change.
Yeah. Forget money. Now we want to hit where the Pokemon cards are. Arguably, that is money. But I'll be honest, I'm not that worried about my cardboard being like special that it's in English. I think Black Bolt White Flare I'm going to mainly collect in Korean, I think, for the time being. Until the bubble bursts for the English sets. No Pokemon cards left in this van overnight. Yeah, exactly. Could you imagine the sign on that, though? Alright, 10 more resets tonight. Let's see if either of us can get a shiny. Or, well, 10 more for me. Obviously, you can go for as long as you want to go for.
No, I'll finish up.
8. But again, like, Journey Together is just does not seem to be as in demand. I hate that YouTube does that. That Google does that now with the damn freaking history tab. I don't want to go back through and see. I want to just look at my stuff. Like, there is some really cool cards, but I think the hype for it kind of died down very quickly when it wasn't, like, insane cards on it. Don't get me wrong, I like the Reshiram, I like the Wyo Lord. I have the Articuno and the Lycanroc already, and I like the Noibat, but there's not really that many, like, insane cards in the set. Obviously, Lily's Clefairy was, but again, I don't think that's as bad anymore. But even looking on eBay for it, you know, the booster boxes are going for about retail, which is insane when you think about it, because in this day and age, Pokemon, nothing goes at retail. Can I afford $1,000 for Pokemon cards? How many packs is that? What, 636? 216. But they want 980. 3. No, other way around. It's £4.50 a box. £4.50 a pack. Or £163 a box, which is honestly about MSRP. Which is insane when you think about it, because, like, you get very little, considering it's like a brand new set as well. Like, they're going for MSRP. 10 ETBs for £720. Okay, that's not amazing. And they're pre-sale. Wait, pre-sale case? Which means he might not send you them. Like £72 for the box. It's not worth it. £72 per booster box. Unless they're the Pokemon Center ones. But then the Pokemon Center ones are going for like $130. But even then, brand new sealed, they're going like £52. That's like £2 over MSRP. So if I wanted to collect a set right now, and I was willing to spend money on it, MSRP wise, it would definitely be Journey Together. Again, 5 ETBs for 358. 70. Again, why is some stuff so insane? Again, these are just regular ETBs. Like, why would I pay that much for that many? Especially when I can get 4 for like £100 less. Again, 4 I can get for £55. I don't mind paying slightly over MSRP for some stuff. We've gone past 450. Gone past 850. I've just not been paying attention. I've just been rambling.
We'll have to go to 55 now.
Yep. Again, Pokemon Center, ETB. Oh, that's a single one though, isn't it? Yeah. £80. Eh. Again, they're probably printing more. That's kind of my thought behind a lot of this stuff, is if I don't want to pay like insanely over MSRP because they're probably printing more of this stuff. What was I about to Google? Oh, Destined Rivals. Again, those prices are a bit insane. Like the cost for the booster boxes have gone up, but like we're still in like the first year, or we're not even in the first like 2-3 months of it being released. Like, don't get me wrong, I don't want people to lose like jobs, money, whatnot, but part of me wants like scalpers who buy all this stuff up, trying to sell it off to, you know, for the market to crash and then for to lose money on their investments, because then it just stops them from doing it in the future, because they'll be like, well, I'm not going to do that again because it burnt me last time I did it. Unless they're stupid, in which case they might be like, actually, I'm going to go back and do it, and then they don't. So all right, 8:55, which is good because the yawns are starting to kick in something chronic now, and I can stop looking at buying Pokemon cards because that's just going to be bad.
Yeah. Another unsuccessful hunt.
Well, you know, we can't win them all. We can't all end with shiny Pidgeys just randomly doing a playthrough.
Yeah.
Either way,